It's great to have you with us for this Asian Champions League Group A game between defending champions Al Hilal of Saudi Arabia and Al Rayyan from Qatar. The venue is the Prince Faisal bin Fahd Stadium in Riyadh. It's a home game for Al Hilal. Both sides have qualified for the round of 16. Al Hilal have won 4 of their 5 games and drawn the other. Al Rayyan go through to the next phase as one of the best runners-up. Their only defeat was at the hands of Al Hilal in this stadium 16 days ago. Kick-off 23:15 local time, temperature around 28 degrees with just the hint of a cooling breeze. Al Hilal are attempting to become the first team to defend their title since fellow Saudis Al Ittihad did it in 2005, and they've made a decent fist of it in the group stage. They began with a 2-1 win over Sharjah and followed it up with a 3-0 win over this evening's opponents. They then beat Istiklal 1-0 and 3-0 before the 2-2 draw with Sharjah at the weekend, a game in which they needed a stoppage time penalty to earn a point. Of course, it helps that all their games have been at their home stadium, but as far as the champions are concerned, it's job done in the group stage. And after this game, it's back to domestic action for Al Hilal. They're second in the Saudi Pro League, but they are 11 points behind the leaders, although they do have 2 games in hand. Al Rayyan are making their second appearance in the Champions League group stage, and they've made a massive improvement from last time, winning 3 of their 5 games and qualifying for the knockout stage. They began with a 3-2 win over Istiklal before defeat to this evening's opponents, a 1-1 and 3-1 win over Sharjah, then followed before a last gasp 1-0 win over Sharjah, which effectively secured their place in the round of 16. Domestically, their season is over. They finished 8th in the Stars League. So they may have some time before they play competitively again, as the knockout stages of this competition were originally scheduled to take place in September, but because of the pandemic, they've been put back to February next year. So the top 2 in Group A, ready to do battle. Both have qualified, as I mentioned, for the knockout phase. But were Al Rayyan to win 4-0 tonight, or by 4 clear goals, they would top the group. It is unlikely. Al Hilal, one of the giants of Asian football, champions in 2019 and 2021. Very good at the back. And although they fielded mostly a second-string team against Sharjah, it's very much back to full strength for tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Al Hilal and Rayyan.
Well, the two sides have played each other 7 times before. Al Hilal have won 5, 1 has been drawn, and Al Rayyan have won once. And that was their last meeting in 2018, with Al Rayyan winning 2-1. The visitors in the dark strip, but here's the home team lineup. 7 changes for Al Hilal from last time out, as coach Ramon Diaz reverts to his strongest lineup as he promised pre-match against Sharjah. It was a 4-3-3, it's a 4-4-1-1. Odion Igalo, the lone front runner. This evening's refereeing crew are from Japan, and the man in the middle is Junpai Aida. Exchange of pennants. Well, one's got a pennant. Two skippers, Shaman Al-Faraj of Al Hilal and Yassin Brahimi from Al Rayyan. This is the Al Rayyan lineup, just the one alteration for the visitors from last time out. Tamim Mansour replaces Hashim Ali. In the last game, Al Rayyan lined up 4-2-3-1. This is how we think they'll go this evening, with Johan Bolli. Again, the lone front runner. For Al Hilal, Nasser Al-Daswari is a goal threat. For Al Rayyan, Mohamed Shurak and Hadi Ali, possible replacements up front. Two coaches for Al Hilal, Ramon Diaz from Argentina. Nicolas Cordova is in charge of Al Rayyan. He's the interim coach. Both of them appointed in February. And both of them, I would imagine, very happy to get through this group phase. It probably would have been expected from Al Hilal. Giants that they are, defending champions that they are, but so far undefeated. That's how I'm sure they would like to keep it. Al Rayyan, a really good points tally for them, and they have qualified as one of the 3 best runners-up in this half of the draw for the Asian Champions League.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've been waiting for. Let the countdown begin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And Johan Bolli gets us underway in the Prince Faisal bin Fahd Stadium in Riyadh, and immediately an offside flag is raised. Al Hilal in the white, Al Rayyan in the black with red numbers. First game between these two ended in a comfortable victory for Al Hilal, but Nicolas Cordova, the Al Rayyan coach, saying this is a different game. Salman with the ball out wide. Sharani did well. Ramon Diaz. (62 years old). Played in Italy, France and Japan. And Nicolas Cordova, he's from Chile, 43 years old. He too played in Italy. He's the Qatar under-23 manager and, as I mentioned, appointed interim coach of Al Rayyan. And that was on February the 13th. Al Hilal content to keep hold of the ball. Early touch for Jang, the South Korean central defender. Salem. QAT is bypassed. Jang again. Really pinging it around. I'll break. Back to Yang. They went through a really testing and strenuous warm-up before the game. And they have certainly started the faster in this opening couple of minutes as the rebound falls kindly for Al Hilal and they can start again. First touch for QAT. The flick from Igalo doesn't quite come off. That was the offside decision. Stephen Nzonzi, tall Frenchman in the middle of the park for Al Rayyan, had just strayed beyond the last man. Yasser under pressure, and they've given it away and got it back. Brahimi, but he's crowded out. Bulahi gives it to QAT, who immediately makes himself available again. Good pass between the lines from him. Burek gives away the free kick. Good challenge from Brahimi, the experienced Algeria international. Although that wasn't an ideal touch from Sharani! Far from ideal as the goalkeeper made a mess of it. And Al Rayyan very nearly took the lead. Tamim Mansour recalled to the side. Oh, that was a little bit complacent. It wasn't the greatest touch from Sharani. The goalkeeper just gave it straight to Mansour. Lucky not to be 1-0 down. Well, that's a little wake-up call for Al Hilal. That was close. Slight lack of concentration at the back, and the header is in the back of the net this time. And Al Rayyan, against the odds, have taken the lead, and Mansour missed just a minute or so ago, but not this time. And Al Rayyan take an early lead. Al Hilal 0, Al Rayyan 1. Well, well. I wonder if it's Mansour wins the header there. Well, I wonder if it's Jang with an own goal. I wonder who's going to get this. Mansour, I've got a feeling it's going to be Jang who gets this, but we'll have to wait and see who the goal is awarded to, but makes no difference to the scoreline. And off to a flyer are Al Rayyan, leading the defending champions 1-0. Mansour has been credited with the own goal, but I wonder if when they have another look at it, Jang will have got the last touch. Great start for the visitors. Now Al Hilal looking to reply instantly. Important interception from Brahimi. Really good start to the game. And nobody has told Al Rayyan there's very little on it. They'd love to beat the defending champions. And they've made a good start as they set about their task. Maluha. Salman now. Second time the flick hasn't quite come off for Igalo. That's a better ball. Birek. Good challenge. Brahimi needs to be careful here not to give the ball away, and uses all his experience to win a free kick. Flag has gone up against Johan Volley, who must have just strayed just over halfway. Well, I'll say just over halfway. 3 or 4 yards into the opposition half, and good defensive discipline from Al Hilal. It's what they're known for! Ojin Igalo, half a sight of goal. And he whips it just the wrong side of a post. Very good finisher. Good enough to play for Manchester United. Although that may not be saying a lot these days. Odion Igalo out of the top draw. And close to an equaliser for Al Hilal. Brahimi can't keep the ball in play. Coming to collect is Salam. Pass intercepted. Brahimi trying to work some space. Jang is covering. He's lost out there. Sama couldn't keep it in. Good pace to the game, good tempo. Both sides getting on with it. Al Hilal have been warned. Al Rayyan want the points. Salman. Sharani. Kanu steps in. Not clear yet. Ball still in play. And Zonzi down the line. And again. And Al Hilal have it back. Not seen much of Musa Marega. As Brahimi takes over, referee initially seemed to allow play to go on and then brought it back to show a yellow card to the right back. Jumped into the tackle and was late. Mohamed Al-Durek. First yellow card of the evening. A little bit shocked, the home fans. Marega and Stephen Nzonzi have an animated conversation. Haven't seen anything of Marega so far. I think Nicolas Cordova wanted the advantage played there. Juma looking for options. It's very tight in this corner. Still in play. Until it comes off Marega. Scored in the 2021 final, Tig Musa Marega. The second goal in the win over Pohang Steelers as the goalkeeper punches confidently. Good distance on that one. Nzonzi trots across. Sama has lost out, and Al Hilal can break. Not too much on. Here is Marega. Break. Quaya. Nice take from Marega. Good defending from Dame Traore. He's going to have his hands full tonight with Odion Igalo, but he was alert there. And Igalo turning into trouble. Leahy back to his goalkeeper, Mayouf. Jang under pressure. That's as it stands at the moment, with Al Hilal on top on goal difference. Good play from Brahimi and Nzonzi. Brahimi once again. Strong challenge. Legal challenge, says the referee, and Marega can bring it away. Helped on by Kanu. Shirani. Al Rayyan have got across to shut down that space on the left-hand side. So Al Hilal come the other side. Salman. Quaya from distance. Confirmation that the goal that was scored in the 5th minute is an own goal from Jang Hyun-soo, who got the last touch before it crossed the line from Tamin Mansour's header. So an own goal, that looked like a hand from Bowley, and it was. Kanu lays it off. Good operator in central midfield. Mohamed Kanu plays for the national team. And they will be, Saudi rather, will be in the World Cup, November, December, in Qatar. Igalo. Suddenly the football quickens. Good defending though from Al Rayyan. Brahimi under pressure holds on to the ball. Good play from him, and still good play from him. Excellent. Al Hilal can't get on the ball at the moment. Mansour. He had a big hand in the goal. Brahimi is available. Fullback did just enough. Igalo having to come really deep. Al Rayyan won't mind that at all. There's the other striker, Marega, also in his own half. Good challenge. Igalo, nowhere to go. Birek had a little bit of time before the slip. Better from Al Hilal, trying to create some pressure. Quayer retrieves. Kanu, there's a player down, and the referee will wander across to have a look. I think it's Mansour. Full stretch. Here's the goal. And Jan getting in front of his goalkeeper, getting in the way, really. And that has gone down as an own goal. So Mansour was responsible for the corner, but I wonder if he has played his last part in this game. Really good start from Al Rayyan, first 20 minutes or so of this match, scoring the goal. They've played with confidence and with tempo, tried to take the game to Al Hilal, the defending champions, at every opportunity. It's made for an interesting and eventful first 20 minutes. I wouldn't say the crowd has been taken out of it, but they're quite as loud as they were before the start of the game. Need to get behind their team here. Al Hilal have been playing okay, recovering from that shock early goal that they conceded. Igalo has found the outside of the netting. It's the closest they've come. I think it is Mansour that has been driven away, so whatever injury he had, he couldn't make it back to the bench under his own steam. So the first substitute of the game is on. And it's Mufak Awad, who will come on for Tamim Mansour. Outbreak. Marega. Salman. Marega. Well fielded by the goalkeeper. No loose ends. better from Al Hilal. They're going to try and play their way out from the back. They've given it away. Throw has gone the other way. On a 13-match unbeaten run, Al Hilal. The last defeat was back in mid-February in the FIFA Club World Cup. So they've been in really good form and they'll want to keep it going. They came into the Champions League having won the King's Cup final on the 3rd of April, so pretty much everything has been going their way in the cup competitions at least. Although, as I mentioned, in the Saudi Pro League, they do have a lot of ground to make up. Got 7 rounds to play, 2 games in hand on the leaders, Al Ittihad. But it's a tall order. Salman. And again, Ake outside. And still, Marega takes over. Makes the run, a decoy run as it turned out. Salman thought about shooting and the little chip in. And the fullback had escaped the attentions of most of the defenders. Sharani, he couldn't get his header on target. Just over halfway through the first half of this final group game for these two. In fact, the substitute couldn't keep it in play. Quaya has it. It's back to Jang. They try and come down through the middle, but it's telegraphed and an easy interception. And they have to work really hard to get the ball back, which eventually they do. Jang steps inside 2 challenges, and it's just a little bit of time and space for Dulehi. And he plays a good ball. Kanu. Quaya. Drake. Marega. Oh, it was clever, but Marega didn't read it. Jang. Important from Maloha. Too deep for Marega. So a little bit untidy, a little bit imprecise from Sharani and Al Hilal. Captain's been an energetic figure. Salman Adfaraj hasn't quite dovetailed as well as he would have wanted, highlighted by that pass to Musa Marega. The Mali forward didn't read, and they could be in trouble here. And Zonzi could and possibly should have been 2-0. Set up for Nzonzi. No pressure on him. Went for the side foot, and it was straight at the keeper. A let-off for Al Hilal. Igalo couldn't take it. Marega lays it off. Salman wants it on his left foot. And the shot from QAT is handled on the edge of the area. And the Al Rayyan players are adamant that it wasn't. One yellow card. And if they're not careful, there'll be another. The referee is quite clear. The arm was away from the body, the elbow was up. Yeah, it hit his body and then onto the arm. Yellow card Osama. And now Al Rayyan have to face a free kick. As we watch that chance that just went begging. There was a slit there. Oh, that was a really good chance for Nzonzi, set up by Johan Boli, unselfishly. So I wonder how costly that miss could be. Al Hilal with a free kick in a very dangerous situation. Kanu having a discussion with Salman Al Faraj. Looks like it's going to be Salman with the left foot. Brahimi wants to stand in front of the two Al Hilal players, and they keep moving forward. They can move forward, but Brahimi can't. Referee needs to get on top of this. So the two Al Hilal players do move forward. And here we go. Oh, dipping, but just over. Close from Pirek. So chances at both ends as we approach the half-hour mark of this game. Jang with the header. Helped on by Nzonzi. Boli took a tumble. Nzonzi once more. Yasser. Looking for the run of Osama. Goal kick given. So very different game to the first time they met in this group stage a fortnight or so ago. Winning that one quite comfortably. Both sides playing in the knowledge that they will be in the round of 16 next February. Of course, there is a World Cup to be played before then, in November and December, as Marega gets a little bit of space, and the first time cross was meant for Igalo. Kanu, Sharani. Aloha in the way. the option at the throw. Just trying to work a little bit of space so they can get the cross in, and then the cross does come in. Igalo with the turn, ball is loose and deflected away. Goes out for a throw-in. Al Hilal getting closer. I think Marega just stepped on his marker. Just there. Just a little bit clumsy. Pretty unpleasant for Juma. And I think there's another yellow card. So which I suspect has gone to Marega, but it may well have. Indeed, it has gone to Marega. It wasn't really malicious. It was clumsy. But it certainly hurt. So Marega, the third player to be booked, and any momentum that Al Hilal had built up has been dissipated by that stoppage in play. Helped on. Marega second best, Yasser was there first. Al Rayyan are making their second appearance in the group stage. In 2019, a couple of years ago, they lost 5 of their group games, winning just the one, so this has been a really good campaign so far from them. No, James Rodriguez, one of their star foreign players. He hasn't played at all in the Champions League, and there were media reports in the last couple of days that he wants to return to Europe. But also a suggestion that there may be 1 or 2 Saudi clubs that would be interested in his services. Certainly a very technical player. Change the game in a moment. So not playing this evening. Hasn't featured in the past 3 weeks or so. Salam almost got through. Does get through! Goalkeeper was worried. Really good opportunity from open play for Al Hilal. They worked it nicely. Carlo involved. Sailing. A foot too high, but they are getting closer. Minutes to go to half-time. Al Rayyan leading by that early own goal. 5 minutes into the game. Header from Tamim Mansour at a corner. And then Jang, in front of his goalkeeper, headed it into his own net. Mansour, just a couple of minutes later, having to leave the field with a leg injury. Zonzi had a really good chance 10 minutes or so ago, set up by Bowley, couldn't take advantage. This is a good run. Dame Traore got a foot to it, doesn't count as a back pass, and none of the Al Hilal players appealed for it. Brahimi, so good. Such a good technician. Traore did well there. Ball round the corner from Brahimi. Mufak hasn't been in the game at all since coming on as a substitute. Strong header away from Jang, and Zonzi tidies up. Helped on to Brahimi. And Brahimi goes for goal, bounced awkwardly in front of the goalkeeper, but he watched it all the way. Good clearance as well. And suddenly Al Hilal have men over, and one of them is Marega. Heavy first touch, really good challenge from Yasser. Excellent defending, they've given it away though. Salman. Sharani. Nodded down by Kanu. And the shot from Salman is way over the crossbar. Excellent work from Mayuf in the Al Hilal goal that started that move. Kanu with the nod down. Awkward bounce for Salman, couldn't get on top of the ball. Marega's touch just a little bit heavy, and that enabled Yasser to get across. Really good defending though, excellent defending. But sharp passage of play from both sides. Mufak chases. Quayer, very tidy in middle. So too Kanu. Now starting to get into the game and driving his team forward. Pierre. Quayer. Pass was intended for Marega, who is increasingly becoming a threat. This is this man, Kanu. Brahimi with the challenge, working hard. The Al Rayyan skipper, and Quayer fooled by the lollipop. Sure what the Colombian midfielder was shouting about. It was a clear foul, and he was a little bit foxed by Brahimi. Boli was the intended target there. Salman. Igalo is away. Marega goes near post. Igalo still. Well, Al Rayyan under real pressure. And Al Hilal have grown into the game. They're pretty much dominating it. They could have been 2-0 down if Nzonzi had taken that chance, but at 1-0, it's a little bit more precarious for Al Rayyan. Quayer is the last man. Sharani is behind them here. Another corner. Surely a goal's got to come. This is Igalo. Hit three of them before going out for a corner. The ball to the back post. Oh, Brahimi has fallen over. That could be costly. Drake can't get past the recovering Brahimi. Really good play from him. Kanu. Salman. Quayer. Kanu again. Marega comes short. Trying to play a 1-2 with Igalo. And Zonzi will come away with it. And the break is on for Al Rayyan. 4 up. Here's Brahimi. Bowley in front of him. And Zonzi once more. And Al Hilal are back in their defensive formation, but they were a little bit exposed by that counter-attack. Osama has been an outlet for Al Rayyan in this first half. Pirek. Salem almost got through to Marega. Missed kick on the edge of the area. Igalo can't take advantage. Brahimi has it. Bowley was away. And Osama. Options here. Bowley, left foot, 2-0. And Al Hilal have been hit on the break. 3 minutes before the interval, Al Rayyan double their lead. Goal number 4 in the tournament for Johan Bowley. And the Ivorian took it well. The break was on. Brahimi had options. Here he is, left and right. Sharani had not got back in time, slipped through, gets it out from under his feet and finds the back of the net. Al Hilal 0, Al Rayyan 2. Well, as I mentioned at the top of the broadcast, for Al Rayyan to top the group, they need to win 4-0. They're halfway there. We would anticipate, though, a big reaction from Al Hilal in the second half. They have dominated this first half. They find themselves 2-0 down to the team from Qatar. Rayyan is a willing runner. QAT. They really were comprehensively undone on the break there. Salem. QAT. Width is provided by Pirek. Crosses are too long. Mufak there first. 2 minutes of stoppage time at the end of this first half, and a sobering first half it has been for Al Hilal, the defending champions, conceding early and conceding late in the half, and they will have a mountain to climb after the break. QAT. Salem. Sharani maybe at fault for that second goal because he wasn't back in his defensive position, but he's been asked to cover an awful lot of ground on that left-hand side. Pirek. Salem. It's just so crowded. Igalo under so much pressure. Makes the run again, and the cross comes in. Oh, goalkeeper opting to leave it, realising that he was under no pressure. So some issues for Ramon Diaz to sort out at half-time, the Al Hilal coach. Kanu wins that duel with Bolly. Mufak is always second best. Oh, they've given it away again. Bolly. And again! Oh, off the woodwork. That would have been a great goal. And the referee brings an end to proceedings. And Al Hilal lucky not to be 3-0 down. Terrific cross, great header, and off the crossbar. Well, the goals, the first in the 5th minute, an own goal from Jang, heading past his goalkeeper after Mansour had won a header at a corner. And then the second goal, Johan Bolly, having been set up by Brahimi, the two of them in the picture there, to make it 2-0 on 43. And then Al Rayyan hitting the crossbar through Bolly right at the end of the first half. Half-time, Al Hilal 0. Al Rayyan 2. Welcome back for the second half of this Group A game between Al Hilal, the defending champions, and Al Rayyan. And it's Al Rayyan who are leading 2-0 at half-time. We could be in for a shock here. It's some time since Al Hilal lost a Champions League game. Bowley and Igalo exchange a high five. Al Hilal with a lot of work to do in this second half. 2-0 down. Their unbeaten run is at stake here. The second goal especially. On the break. Al Hilal having had most of the ball in the first half, well, if not all of it, but finding themselves 2-0 down. So here they are, playing from right to left. QAT. Gonna find a way through this Al Rayyan defence. They were put under a lot of pressure in the first half, but they didn't crack. Delahi. Kane was a growing influence in that first half. Dynamic central midfielder. Tidy from Sharani. Good performances all over the park for Al Rayyan in that first half. Bowley was one of them. Brahimi was excellent. Bowley just got behind them for a second or two there. Tidied up by Burek. QAT driving forward. Just a little bit behind Marega. It's untidy again. Yasser can step in. That's a good pass from Bowley. Finds Brahimi. Brahimi turning Yang inside out. Couldn't beat QAT. There's the crowd chant QAT's name. Only I think had something in his eye. I don't think its contact lens has come out or anything. Corner for Al Rayyan early in this second half. And Brahimi whips it in near post. Mufak won't be able to retrieve that, but it is an Al Rayyan throw. Referee wants Al Rayyan to get on with it. Ali finds Nzonzi. Not the strongest header away. Mufak is underneath it, and then once again, Nzonzi. Essam. Yasser. Been excellent in defence. Number 4, Ahmed Yasser. Sama running hard as he did for the entirety of the first 45 minutes. It's a really good outlet for them. A little bit wild. And they've given up possession here to Salem. Salman spreads it wide. Marega, little chip, looking for Igalo. Birek. Salman. Salman, Marega, shooting opportunity. Important foot in from Nzonzi. Yunus wants his defenders to maintain their concentration. They were almost undone there. And Al Hilal have a corner. 5 minutes played in this second half. Al Hilal looking for a way back into the game. Sharani won't be able to stop that going out of play for a throw-in. That's a little bit untidy, a bit sloppy from the defending champions. The coach not too happy that that ball was given away so easily. Jang. Ali. Kanu beyond the last man, did well there with his long stride. Earns a corner. Lovely from Igalo. Once again, Yasser across to make sure there's nothing worse than a corner. Salem swings it in towards the far post and onto the roof of the net. That was better from Al Hilal. Coming close. Marega. Allowed to turn. Quaya. Marega looking for the return. It was just a little bit too strong, but you can see what they were trying to do. Hasn't quite worked tonight for Odion Igalo. Has for Nzonzi, and Yasser in excellent in defence and midfield for Al Rayyan. Here's Nzonzi, loose pass. Retrieves the ball and Brahimi is stopped. He really is a handful on the left-hand side. Al Hilal have it back. Jang finds his central defensive partner. Malhi Quaya takes over. Marega. The ball was aimed at Igalo. And Nzonzi is there for Al Rayyan. Yasser gives it away though. Al Rayyan on the back foot here. Oh, and they could be in trouble. Al Hilal are in behind. And Osama, with some excellent covering, concedes the corner. Much more purpose to Al Hilal in their second half. Quayer. And then the cross is whipped in. Sharani had a go. Kanu picks up the loose ball. Quayer tidies up, has to go back. Al Rayyan survive. Let's have another look. On the far post, Sharani. Well, it hits the defender in the chest. No question that it was handball. And Zonzi. Brahimi. Foul. Salem. Marega will get there eventually and pulls it back. Igalo was lurking. It just won't fall for Al Hilal. Boli can bring it away. It won't reach Brahimi. And now Al Hilal can come again. Igalo lays it off. Marega. First time cross from Burek. Al Hilal want a goal. They need a goal. Igalo was waiting once again. Boli is bundled over. Referee says get up, play on. Marega can't collect. Jang with the header. Milali. Quayer comes short. Salman. Sharani. Marega wins the throw-in. Off Yasser. Have the ball. Brahimi was looking for Nzonzi. Awkward height to take. Kanu finds Quayer. Marega and Igalo tightly marked. Strong challenge, too strong on Salem. Quayer on volley. Ramon Diaz about to make a change. The first of the game for Al Hilal. Al Rayyan were forced into making an early substitution when the architect of the first goal, Tamim Mansour, had to go off with a leg injury. Whether Al Hilal will be able to make the change before this free kick is taken remains to be seen. She's a little bit further out than the one in the first half, so perhaps the free kick taker can get it up and down. Salem and Salman, and they go for the cross. Marega was the target. Well defended once more, and the shot is palmed away. Excellent technique from the fullback, Burek, and a good save from Yunus. Can't get past the first man. Salman. Away by Traore, only as far as Quayer. Marega, Quayer once more, can't get a shot off, won't run through to Igalo. Marega sticks a foot in, get up, says the referee. Boli will chase. Salem. Tried to play the 1-2. Sharani was there as well. And now I think the substitution will be allowed to take place. So Kanu off. And Abdullah Hamdan on. He scored in the first game, did Hamdan. He's the goalkeeper, has a problem with his knee. That was the penalty shout. Referee was well placed and waved play on. Excellent technique from the fullback. And some lively goalkeeping. And that's the opening goal. Mansour's header. And Jang getting in the way of his goalkeeper and putting it through his own net. This was the second goal. Johan Boli with his fourth of the tournament. And Al Hilal picked off late in the first half. Those two have been really good. And Nicholas Cordova, the coach, must be very happy. Not so much that lot, seeing their team losing 2-0. So a rare foray into Al Hilal territory for Al Rayyan, and they've given the ball away straight away. Here's the substitute, Hamdan. Wins a free kick. And the referee not happy. Tripped by Mufak. I think somebody might have fallen into Essam. So Cordova may be forced into making a second substitution. Stoppages do not suit Al Hilal. Trying to build up a head of steam, trying to get some rhythm into their game. We're underway once more into the last half hour of this Group A game, with the defending champions on the rack. Hamdan. Speculative. Bowley is the target. Bilali. QAT. Good pass. Marega. Little bit of space in front of him. Igalo makes the run. Ball doesn't reach him. Intercepted by Yasser once more. Bowley, I think, handled it as the ball bounced up and hit him on the hand. Underway immediately. Marega. Pierre trying to find Marega with the 1-2. Al Rayyan need to keep their concentration here. QAT. Marking is tight. Shorani, no way forward for him. Hamdan. Well won back. Sama showed too much of that to Salman. Salem almost left the ball behind. Hamdan. Marega just can't find a way through. There's a man down in the area. And the drive dips, but just too high, and over the crossbar it goes. It's Osama that's down. A lot of complaining going on to the referee, but he's unmoved. The referee wants him off the pitch. Salem with the dipping volley. It's Essam who's down. It's not Osama, and Essam went over under no challenge at all, so there will be a second substitution for Al Rayyan. Hassan Al-Gharib looked like he was coming on. It's Abdul Rahman Al-Korbi. And indeed here does come Hassan. So 3 substitutes used for Al Rayyan. And the game's just got a little bit bitty. Been broken up by the referee's whistle and injuries, substitutions. And this suits Al Rayyan as they attempt to hold on to this 2-0 lead against the defending champions. Now getting themselves in a bit of a pickle inside their own penalty area, but they almost get out of it before conceding a throw. Bowley comes short and then gives it away. Marega worked hard all night. Igalo. Shodani. QAT. Salman. 1-2 is a good one. Al-Baraik. Still there! How did that stay out from Igalo? That was a really good chance. Keep your eye on number 9. He's closely marked and just gets away from Traore, and he can't squeeze it inside that near post. Boli comes away with it, and Zonzi. Haven't seen too much of Yassin Brahimi in their second half. He was a real influence in the first half, but Al Rayyan just haven't had too much of the ball. Hamdan with the turn. Good play from him. And the first time cross is a really good one, just over the head of Igalo, picked up by Sharani. Salem. Hamdan! Goalkeeper with a really good save. Fancy went out for a corner. Taken quickly. Oh! And Sharani, I think the flag had gone up, but he was all alone on the far post and perhaps a little bit unsighted as the ball came towards him. 20 minutes to play. As we look at that Hamdan chance, it was kept out by the goalkeeper. He'd expect to keep that one out. It almost got away from him. And the flag was just about to go up against the Sharani on the far post. Brahimi and Zonzi. Brahimi. Really good in tight spaces. And Zonzi, not for the first time tonight, plays a first-time ball, but that was a little bit too strong for Brahimi. The ex-Porto man. And Al-Corbi has gone through the back of an opponent. Referee didn't see too much wrong with it, and play goes on. Marega in behind them. Hassan away. Quaya. Hamdan. Down to Salem. Hamdan again, making an impact after coming on as a substitute. It won't fall for Igalo, and it won't fall for Marega. Penalty! And a yellow card for Ahmed Yasser. So, potentially a way back into the game. Well, it's Traore that gives it away, not Yasser. So, big moment for Al Hilal. Salem will take the penalty. Salem against Yunus. Big moment in this second half, big moment in the match. Oh, the keeper has saved it! And the follow-up is put out for a corner. Nothing is going right for Al Hilal. Farhad Yunus with the save. Guessed right, strong hand. Yasser following up, concedes a corner, still defending to do, but the Al Rayyan goal remains intact and they continue to lead 2-0 as we approach the last 15 minutes of this game. Sharani with the header. Hamdan flicks it on, goalkeeper comes to collect. Well, how many chances do Al Hilal need? And that was the best of the lot. And now Al Hilal have given away a corner with an unforced error. It won't matter too much in the final analysis, but Rayyan will go, well, okay, it might not matter, but we have beaten the defending champions. If it stays like this, it matters to them as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, official attendance of today's match, 6,973. Thank you for attending.
Goalkeeper helps it on its way out. Igalo helps it on, and Zonzi, who has pretty much strolled through the game. Brahimi draws the foul. Really is a class act, Stephen Nzonzi. Played in Italy with Roma, and in England with Blackburn Rovers, Stoke City, 20 caps for his national team, France. He's a dominant presence in central midfield for Al Rayyan. Oh, given away, and problems here. Al Corby is brought down. Another yellow card. Hamdan with a desperate tackle because Al Corby was in. Could be more woe here for Al Hilal. Referee will mark out the distance to the wall. Big moment for Abdullah Mayouf. The goalkeeper has to get this right. Surely there would be no coming back from 3-0. Brahimi is the man for Al Rayyan. Oh, really good save from the goalkeeper. Had to be. Quick feet to get across. And now Al Hilal can break. Streaming forward. The ball is still in play. Chasing is Murega. Salman is there as well. The pullback goes out for a goal kick. Good breakaway. Here's the free kick. Well, it was moving, but the goalkeeper saw it all the way and it's moved across to get in the way and punch it clear. Boli does well, really well under pressure. Excellently under pressure. Gets the ball out from under his feet as well. Options left and right, his move back. And Zonzi. Al Rayyan playing with confidence now. Brahimi always available on the left-hand side, and Zonzi. Rare misplaced pass from him. QAT. Bilali. Igalo brings Sharani into it. Marega. Igalo just behind him. Chance here! Beaten away. Goalkeeper got his leg in the way of that shot. Marega. Good turn from him. Sharani is coming in and fouls his man. More chances. That's the foul on Hassan. And here's the save from the goalkeeper. Oh no, it wasn't the goalkeeper. Yasser. What a terrific game he's had. He won't get man of the match, but he has been really solid at the back. Salem still full of running, despite missing the penalty. QAT spreads it wide. Marega lays it off. Marega's cross is too high for Hamdan and easy to deal with for the Al Rayyan defence. We've less than 10 minutes to play here. A shock is on the cards. Brahimi, Bowley. First time looking for Stephen Nzonzi, who sticks out a telescopic leg and manages to get the ball to Osama. And now it's back with Hassan. Salman poked it forward. Hassan can seem to throw in. Brahimi now on the right. And a throw in. Another change coming. It'll be for the home side, Al Hilal. The referee says they're not ready, let's get on with it. And Zonzi hooks it forward. Oh, another free kick. Tome Traore on Osama. There has been a thorn in the side of Al Hilal all night. And here is the change. Sod comes on.
Substitution for Hilal. Player number 2, Ahmed al-Brayh, replaced by player number 66.
Birek has had an energetic game. Always been available on the right-hand side, up from right back. Pretty solid defensively as well. Brahimi once again standing over the free kick. And the header straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. And once again, the Al Hilal defence was out-jumped. Hassan forward. Brahimi turns into trouble. Al Rayyan on course for only their second ever win over Al Hilal. One of the giants, if not the giant of Asian football at the moment. Having won the Asian Champions League in 2019 and 2021, they are the defending champions. And they are staring down the barrel of a defeat here at home with just 5 minutes to play. Salman turns into trouble. Mufak can't keep the ball in play. Sharani with the quick throw-in. Hamdan. Ball just bounces awkwardly off his knee. And that allowed Dame Traore to come across and complete the clearance. Could be problems here as Brahimi doesn't really have anybody to aim at. Boli is on that far side. Onside is Osama. Brahimi to help him. Oh, he's done well. Finds Brahimi. And Sonzi. Boli! Eats up more time. Salem. Al Rayyan retreat. Hamdan. Strong challenge. Legal one by Hassan. Oh, goal kick. Hamdan thought it was a corner. They've just got away with one there. Al Rayyan. And somebody's been a little bit vociferous in their complaints. Is that Odia Nigalo? Oh, Yunus, time wasting probably. Sixth yellow card of the game. Marega overruns the ball and Zonzi takes over. They've given it away. Igalo. Marega makes good ground. Igalo off the goalkeeper's leg. Just cannot find a way through. Brahimi does brilliantly. He's such a slippery customer. It's a pleasure to watch. Less so to play against, I fancy. Good challenge, Al-Korbi. Again, made an impact since coming on. He's been busy and lively, wanting the ball. Sharani. A little bit loose from Hamdan. And slipped through to Boli, who couldn't collect. Jang will bring it forward. And Zonzi, Brahimi, Boli is unmarked. And here he is, Boli for 3-0. Really good challenge from Sharani. to Igalo. Sod had a go. It just won't drop for them. It is not their night, as we are 10 seconds away from the 90 minutes. Bolly has worked his socks off all night. He was onside. Sharani did well to get across, but it was a tired effort in the end. He really has worked hard. Scorer of the second goal just before half-time. Had a really good game. So many on the Al Rayyan side have. 6 minutes of stoppage time. So Bolly will leave the game. And Hisham will take his place. And here he comes. So not quite the end that Johan Bolly wanted, but he has played his part tonight. So can't keep the ball in play. Throw into Al Rayyan. 90 seconds of the 6 extra minutes have been played. Al Hilal on their way to a home defeat in a tournament they've just about owned. Good clearance away. In fact, couldn't collect. Hamdan does. Throw in. Al Hilal taken quickly. Sharani, Hamdan. Mufak gets back at him, does well. And Zonzi, clever ball. Osama does well. Brahimi too. Strong challenge. Hisham keen to get into the game. Bilali. Jang. Well, just not used to it in this competition, Al Hilal. He did make a slow start, conceded early. They've never really recovered. They have had chances, as Mufak does well, and stops the ball from going out of play. Hisham will chase. He's still chasing. Salman, his Sod. Yasser away. Brahimi's layoff is short. Salman. Sharani did really well. Corner. Corner late in the game. Less than 2 minutes to go. Mufak. Just can't get it away, and then they'll let it run out of play for a goal kick. may have been looking at handball there. There's no VAR in this this stage of the competition. Referee had a good look at it, said no. It's the substitute, Saud. Hamdan calling for it. Igalo is in there as well. Juma was poleaxed, back on his feet. Less than 30 seconds to go. And the goalkeeper has it safely in his hands for Al Rayyan and boots it clear. Brahimi and Zonzi took a touch before passing there, unlike him. He's been really good, and Zonzi, Brahimi too. They've all been 8 or 9 out of 10, the Al Rayyan side. And avenging that 3-0 defeat earlier in the tournament. And that's how it finishes in the Prince Faisal bin Fahd Stadium. Al Hilal, the defending champions, beaten at home 2-0 by Al Rayyan. It won't make any difference. Al Hilal still top the group, and Al Rayyan will be second. The first goal coming in the 5th minute, an own goal from Jang, heading past his own goalkeeper after Mansour had won a header from a corner. The second goal on 43, just before half-time. Al Hilal caught on the break, and Johan Boli slipping it home for 2-0. On 73, Al Hilal missed a penalty. Salam saw his penalty saved by Yunus, who guessed right and went low to his left. And that's how it finished. Al Hilal 0, Al Rayyan 2.